Yep.
Let's talk about the Houston Texans. Deshaun Watson did not play at all this season for legal issues off the field. JJ, do you think there's a chance we see Watson again on the field in Houston, or are we going to see him on the field again with someone else? What are you hearing?
Yeah, in Houston, you have Cal McNair, who's still going to be owning the team. You have Nick Cassera, who's still going to be the general manager. Jack Easterby, whatever his title is going to be. As long as those three are there, no, we're not going to be seeing Deshaun Watson in Houston. And so that trade request is still there. We're obviously going to need to monitor the legal developments as they do develop. But I would not at all be surprised if free agency starts and he's still with the Houston Texans and this goes up to draft night. I had somebody months ago tell me, watch for Nick Caserio. He will drag this out until the day of the draft, if he needs to get the proper compensation that he feels he should get for Deshaun Watson. Whether Brady and I agree with that compensation or not, they have obviously set a price to get for Deshaun Watson. And if that is not met on March 16th, when free agency begins, he won't be dealt.
And that's the reality. It all depends on what happens off the field and when it happens.
Yeah,
that's what's going to dictate this. But when that situation solidifies, clears itself up, he will be traded at some point to a team that's in desperate need. The Panthers make all the sense in the world. I mean, if you think about Matt Rule, that seat is hot right now. They need a quarterback. They've tried a bunch of different ways of acquiring that. It hasn't worked. This would be a game changer for the Carolina Panthers. And David Tepper, their owner, is aggressive, and he'd probably want to make it work. It just depends upon whether or not Deshaun Watson and his camp is willing to say, yeah, Carolina's one of those teams I'd want to go to, because there was a list of teams that he said, I'm not willing to go play for that team, or that's not a place that I want to go.
a lot of moving parts yet again, this time the quarterback realm. Thanks to our guys for their insight. And if you want to get more NFL insight and deep depth analysis, make sure you tune in to Inside the NFL. James Brown and the guys have you covered every game, every week. In-depth features along with spirited debate on the game's hottest topics each Tuesday night. Don't miss an episode exclusively on Paramount Plus.
Do you want a sports network that delivers everything that matters about the game? The highlights, the picks, the instant analysis, no yelling, no fake debates, no politics. Hit the subscribe button and never miss a moment.